So, how do you relate to China?
Because I originally came from Taiwan. Taiwan, we keep most of Chinese culture and tradition. Okay, and then I grown up here, and 10 years ago I moved to America. So I still keep a lot of Chinese tradition in my family.
Do you visit China a lot still?
Because I really hope my children can understand more culture, more language. So my children go back to China every summer, and stay with my family, stay with my parents. I hope they can improve their language, and then they can learn more culture. Yeah.
Hmm. So you see more of like the American culture, more of Chinese culture. Do you think that specifically America has any impact upon the Chinese culture?
American culture, in fact, they affect all world. So you can see the younger generation. Everybody watch the NBA, they watch the NFL, the football game, basketball game, and all the movie star athlete from America so popular over there. And then they wear the clothing, the basketball shoes all came from American, and they love the American food. Everything came from America.
So like a lot of like large name brands are
Mhm.
from America,
Yes.
but are hugely popular within China.
Very popular. So you can see if you go to China, if you buy the local stuff, it's so cheap. But if you buy, for example, you buy the basketball shoes from Nike, maybe double price or triple price compare American. But they still don't care. They still want to buy. You cannot believe 700 US dollar basketball shoes or 1,000. A lot of people want to buy it.
Okay. Does that pertain to like the food companies as well, with like more of the traditional Chinese food styles, like eating rice and noodles, and that's my that's pretty much my basic knowledge on it. But how the more westernized hamburgers and I don't know.
Yes, like a hamburger or like Western like fast food already change the younger generation eating habit. For example, my sister is a first grade teacher. He told me right now the younger generation have a weight problem, because in the past we eat rice. Our tradition is every meal, 3 meal, you always have rice, and we don't have that much weight problem. But right now for younger generation, because they eat fried chicken, hamburger, pizza, sandwich, French fry when they was young, so already changed their body. So right now a lot of younger generation they have problem for the overweight.
Would you say that this is more recent years? Because you're saying like
I
younger
believe
generation.
I believe that 20, 30 years in the recently. I remember when I in the college, that is 1970s, 1980, 1988 is a long time ago, right? And we just have first McDonald's. And right now you can go on the big city, everywhere is American food. Like Friday restaurant, Subway, Burger King, Pizza Hut, Starbucks, and Subway, everything, McDonald's and Wendy. You can see everything American food over there. Yeah,
So it definitely has an impact upon the younger generation
I think
more than adults.
yes, and you can see they wear everything like a copy American culture.
And you said that they are being taught English in Chinese,
Mm-hmm.
whereas is that like a core class, like it's a requirement to take?
That's necessary class.
It's necessary, unlike
Uh-huh.
here where we have just an option.
Yes, for English is like everybody want to learn English in China. So they pretty much they learn when they were very young, even the preschool. So like my children, we moved here when my eldest son was 5, but he take an English class when he was 2. And like kindergarten, they always hire like a native speaker, like a foreigner, right? And then they can learn the language from the native speaker. So right now so popular. Yeah.
So you'd say that that's a result of like the strong bonds between our two countries, and more of like an economic side between it, because
Mhm.
China's more of a large trading company. And so because of that, a lot of our clothes are made from in China and
Mhm.
then sent here to America to be sold.
Okay.
Would you say that the because you're saying that the clothing's like largely popular, you're saying that that switch between more of a traditional Chinese dress apparel to more of a westernized?
Yes, but I think for Chinese people, they easy to copy what they wear, listen to the music, or food is easy. But I think some deep culture is hard to copy. For example, I always say in China, younger generation still cannot learn independence. I think the independence for teenagers most variable in American culture. But Chinese young generation, they don't want to because they don't want to independent. They don't want to take responsibility. And then you will ask the people say, oh, you are 16, you had to find a job. In China, pretty much no. Because one child I can tell the most parents spoil their children. They pay everything for them, pay the tuition for college, and buy the house when your children want to get married. Your parents pretty much pay everything for you.
Is that different how it used to be?
Almost the same. It means they learn American, but they not really learn something like I think is really variable. Like you had to learn, but they didn't. They just want to be fashion because for American culture, everything means fashion. They want to be fashion. They don't want to wear a traditional dress. It's not appreciated by the younger generation.
So, in total, would you say that America has a large impact upon Chinese culture?
I think so, but I think American cultures have a lot of stuff we should learn. For example, like right now for our education system, in the past we always think the Chinese people, if we do the test, we can get a high score. But for our student, we just memorize. We focus on memorize or copy. We didn't encourage students have a good imagination or creative, like a teamwork. I know right now we try to fix this problem. So we encourage students, not the teacher say a student copy the answer. We encourage students have teamwork and have creative and imagination. That is our education system not really good. So we learn a lot from American experience.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. So that's good enough?
Yeah.